the lockout felt the same, but the
The strength of the team is each member.
the
The strength of each member is the
fire rate was
team.
different, but they made it so he's really broken now. Because you can run this card, and this card, and never have to reload. Okay, it's slightly the lockout. I guess if you on the ground.
First blood.
Member must kill.
Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree.
Also, if you don't know, yeah, it works on my first hit. Okay, but yeah, you never have to reload. Yeah. So I'm about to test this again.
You can't
I
touch
don't
me.
know if they fix it.
Rampage.
Not yet.
I don't know if they fix it because I'm spamming the button and it doesn't. Okay, so it's still locks you out, but it doesn't lock you in place. I feel like that's the difference. But from what I can tell, this has been changed.
Witness true. Was that too flashing?
Double kill. Unstoppable. Triple kill. Quadra kill. That's 9 in a row. Penta kill. Hexa kill. 11 in a row. Hexa kill. Hexa kill. Godlike.
Twist.
It doesn't lock you in a place, but it still locks you out from using it again. So that's why I keep feeling it for me. So you can do other stuff. Previously, once you use it, you stuck in a place. You stuck in place. Now you can do other stuff, but you can't use the ability twice in a row. So the lockout is only for if you want to do other stuff. It doesn't lock you. It still locks you out from using the ability twice within like the first half a second. Um, yeah, that's what I can tell from my testing. So it's she's not bad. She's not broken. She may need tweaks. She might something else I might notice yesterday. She might pierce the Yagara um, armor, DR damage reduction, but I still feel it should be treated as uh, armor, a separate armor, not from like soul armor, but should be treated as an armor, something. But she might just pierce it through damage reduction. I don't know. I haven't really been able to test that out. But if that's the case, then yeah, that need to be fixed. But from what I can tell so far, she's not weak. She's not strong. She needs some tweaking and she needs some balancing. But because some of the stuff is not quite there, some of the stuff can be seen as too strong. Like they already balanced the damage and stuff on both on the lower end, where the lower end, but they kept it high for primary fire and changed it for the town. Her ultimate really need a buff because that's what's really weak about her. But everything else is can be tweaked and balanced. So I'm trying to see what they're gonna do. That's my best guess what they could do. For now, she's not bad. She's not broken. She's just decent. Which I would rather have a decent champion than a broken. Anyway, that's it for me for At least for right now, I'm going to get some rest. Uh, Probably eat something again. I haven't ate anything this morning, so yeah, I'm gonna eat something before. Yeah, I was working on a blue light deck, and I'm going to most likely jump back on. Trying to see somebody just joined. Um, she really just needs some tweaking around the edges, and some of the cards need to be fixed and stuff like that. It's not really that bad. You just have to remember her low else also need to be catered to her talents, and your playstyle have to be catered to both of them. So she feel like the only champion that really have three separate playstyles with different talent, where most of the other talent champions you play them the same. You just uh, you just have different talents that do different things. Like with Caspian, he really have one. Right now, he feel like he just have one talent and one lower. There's really no change it because I'm like, why would you use anything else when you can just blitz the other team down? What's the point of using anything else when you're just like, hey, you're dead, you there, die. You never had to reload anything, so they have to really lower that reload card to one per level, and like lower the speed card and the stack card because that's ridiculous. You get 5 stacks. Maybe if they have two separate cards that give you two separate stacks on, I don't know what. I'm trying to think of use the other two abilities, but if you use one ability, are you gonna land? I would use the other ability. You can land it, but which one would I be go for? Anyway, that Caspain have one loadout, one place out. Everything else is pointless on him because those three cards are just powerful. Everybody for her cards is basically her talents. Her cards are to be catered around the talents. So you have to use the talents properly with the cards. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, that's it for now. I might be back on later, but I might I'm gonna get some in. There's a good chance I'm gonna run some tests on my decks. I'm still trying to tweak out. I feel like Blue Eyes have a combo. I just need to get to that point to really work out. I might have to go with the other cars. I don't know. I'm just trying to see because I might have to go with the eggs and legend and ancients and legend to see how um, the other cards work with them. But that's it for today. See you.